Alright. Alright, Hoyd, just chill. Maybe I should have moved him further forward. We could have gotten an attack of opportunity on that guy when he cast a spell, if we were closer. Yeah, I should have put Hoyd, like, here. We've been sundered. They seem to want to waste their entire action sundering instead of attacking, which is good for us. Sila. Go smack him. Ayah! Hit him for 10. This thing is pretty low on health. I'm gonna have her move up so that she's giving a flanking bonus to Irabeth. Oh, that triggered attack of opportunity? Didn't have a visual indicator that it would. That was weird. Hope you're feeling better today. I'm actually feeling much worse today, but I appreciate your kind thoughts. Alright, we do have cold iron arrows. This thing is still probably the most dangerous thing in the battle, so I'm being so much more, what's the word for it? Normally I'm very cautious about using finite supplies of things, but it just feels so good to kill the most dangerous enemy on the board. So, we'll just do it. Flippant? Flippant is not the word, no. Hey, Camila she hit something. I was gonna say prodigious, but that doesn't seem right either. Something similar to prodigious, though, might be the right word. Hoyd go smash. So let's have him use his... He can charge again. I don't think we need to blood rage this. Let's just have him move as far up as he can, so that he's able to... See, can I attack from here? I think I can hit this sharpshooter across all these people. Holy crap. Wow. The power. The absolute power! Hoyd's strong. That guy must have battle casting. We didn't get an attack of opportunity there. Alright, I turned off the weapon, right? Or the special arrows. Okay. You can go ahead and finish off that wizard, hopefully. Shot. Maybe I should have targeted the sharpshooter, because if we one-shot the sharpshooter, he would probably have taken his flurry of blows secondary action on the other unit that's in range. I think that one's slightly out of range for him right now. That's why he didn't take a second shot with flurry. Alright, let's take all the loot. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that up. Heavy crosswork. I mean, anything that's worth 100, like 10-to-1 ratio on value is worth picking up. For sure. That's it?
I crave for adventure.
That's the camping supplies that I dropped. I think that's it for loot. Okay. Alright, I dropped the camping supplies, so we are doing pretty well on weight at the moment. That's why. That's why. Enchanted shirt was worth 550. Okay, so you think that there's an enchanted shirt in the previous area? It might not let me go back, because I'm like, I'm escorting these people. I'll try, but I'm pretty sure I didn't drop it. Maybe I did. You watched my old D&D session on YouTube. It was amazing to see you play. Do you plan? You still play? I don't actually play, no. Where did I drop it? Dropped an item right here. Chain shirt, we're 25. Chain shirt, we're 25. Chain shirt, we're 25. Nope. I think that the shirt you're thinking of is the one that I'm currently wearing. Yeah, I'm using Crypt Raiders armor. I didn't drop it. You are confused, sir. It's all good. At least you don't work for idiots. Well, that's a matter of perspective. Am I an idiot? Maybe. We have to do a mobility check. Alright, which character has high mobility? It's probably going to be Lan. Let's have you drink a couple potions. And then let's go ahead and guidance Lan, so that he can hopefully make a pretty easy skill check over this thing. It's okay. I mean, I'm not worried. If you actually, I mean, if I had actually forgotten, if I'd accidentally discarded a valuable item, I'd be pretty upset with myself, so. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly your head is filled with voices. Screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening. Voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes. A demon with a mocking smile stands beside the ward stone. Congratulations, you made it all the way here. This is it, your precious ward stone. But what are you planning to do now? I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken. Your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you. You're kind of sadistic. Sounds terrifying. Oh, Lan is the comedic relief for this game for sure. Sounds terrifying, except that's how we've been living for generations. There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna not let us fight you right now, are you? Or if we do fight you, you're gonna escape with plot armor. Almost definitely. Tartuccio. You have a choice, especially you, my pet. The demon blows Staunton a kiss, then holds out her leg, which ends in a cloven hoof instead of a foot. Kiss me on my dainty hoof, pledge your loyalty to Baphomet, and when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours. I don't need no explanation, attack! Kill it with fire and brimstone. Looks like Hoyd's no longer big. Is this a important enough fight that we should burn an actual potion of enlarged person? Maybe? We're out of battle spirit. Any reason to expect that we're gonna encounter disease, inhaled poisons, and noxious gases in this fight? Let's see if I can figure that out. Turn on inspect so the game doesn't lag. Oh, I see. Shit, Minago is a level 28 character. Huh. Somehow I don't think we're going to kill her. She has 30 AC. 10 damage reduction. 2-foot melee claw, 2-foot melee tail. It just does, 26 to 40 and 17 to 22. Okay, well that is certainly an enemy. Hopefully she's not really going to murder all of us. All the other characters are very low level, but there's like nothing I can do to crowd control her, I think. She's too strong. What is her weak point? She's level 28. She doesn't have a weak point. Look at her stats. I think this is a scripted thing where we're gonna like fight and die, and then at the end of it she's gonna leave and say, no, I don't want to kill you, you need to die in battle or something, So let's just shoot something. Let's use Spirit Weapon Enchantment, and then shoot a... They're all cultists. This one's a cleric though, kill a cleric. 2 damage, wow. Her weak point is my plot armor, yeah. I honestly think that's what's gonna happen. I don't think there's anything I can do in this fight other than just play out the sequence. We're blocking them from engaging, unfortunately. They're all having to go around the rubble. Whoopsie. Bad first round. Why are they casting that? Like, that was healing and damaging, but they were all at full health and they weren't hitting any of us. I don't understand why they did that just there. What did she cast? Wave of Fatigue. Waves of negative energy render all living creatures in the spell's area fatigued. This spell has no effect on a creature that is already fatigued. So we're all fatigued, taking a 2 penalty to strength and dex. We can no longer battle rage. We can't do stuff. And that's caused us to be overloaded on our inventory because we've lost strength. So I don't think that affects battle. Like, I should still be able to... It affects her. She lost strength, so now she's over encumbered. She's medium. Takes an armor check penalty. But I think we're still able to move around and fight. Who is this? This is Lan. Lan can make a 2x attack on the cleric. Maybe we can kill him before he blesses the party or something? Sila. Let's have her go to... This is, I want her to go as far forward as she can in 5 feet and then make an attack. Oh, did I click on the wrong spot? Damn it. There should be a better visual indicator for when you're going to be within range of something. I want her to attack this. I'm off by like 2 pixels probably. I don't think I'm going to burn a potion of a large person because this feels like a plot storyline event. So I'm just going to play it out as best I can. Nice. Camila actually killed something. Hog. They should let you toggle on off attack range radius. Yeah. Yep. There should be some way of like the only indicator that I've seen is that if you put your mouse over the minion, over the enemy, it'll change to let you know you're able to make an attack. And you can hold down control to like manually position your character, but if you're trying to target a spot, let me see if I can give an example. Oh, I see.
Never thought I had that much.
Yep. Here's a little demonstration. The demoness whispers a spell and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Good or evil, your evil spells won't stop a righteous army. You will pay for this demon scum, or you won't break us. We will never give up. How far do you reckon you are in this? Barely out of the... We're probably out of the basic tutorial area and into the main first quest area. We will never give up. We will never surrender. Yeah, that wasn't a real fight. We had no agency in that. It was just plot, story stuff. Apparently we're here now. Praise Iomide. You woke up, healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long I was starting to worry we'd lost you. Thanks, Irabeth. Did we win? Sadly, no. We couldn't stand up to the demoness, her spells were too strong. Irabeth punches her fist into her palm. It's alright, we'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here. Yes. How did you do that? She was like level 28. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back. Right, hey, I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. Here, take it. Demons have been filling Kenabris with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. Just scouting, don't be a hero. Alright. What do you plan to do next? Okay, what's the situation? Alright, tell me about this stone. Can I help you? Cool. Yep. Everything's clear as mud. Got it. I can't read all that. There's too many words. I have a chest. This is my chest. It's my personal chest. Hog. We can rest in our personal bedroom. Can I go steal everyone else's stuff? That's the very first course of action, of course. So inventory-wise, we're like a bit overloaded. Slightly. Just slightly. Let's go find the shopkeep, sell all of our stuff. And Nebia, hey wait, mind if I bend your ear? Yes, I do. I want to talk to you. Fine. Here's the first most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. She did? I wasn't listening. I know you'll get the job done. I've seen you in action. I seen you! Ta-ha! I know you'll get the job done. I seen you in action. That's a bug. I can't help it. I have to report it. It is part of narrative. I seen you in action. She's seen it. You ever want to know if someone's poorly educated and raised in a trailer? They'll say, I seen it. I seen it! I seen it just the other day. Around the corner, I seen it. Here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Maybe it's supposed to be wrong on purpose to make her seem stupid. I seen you. I seen ya. Because she does say things like, come at us. I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. She sounds kind of dumb. Everything seems clear. What else do you wish to discuss? Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? No. Well, then why are you telling me this? You're saying that I shouldn't leave because it's dangerous, but now you're saying you don't want me to stay? I don't understand. Go away. Wait, damn it. Alright. She's annoying. Gemmel, you look like you want to buy a whole bunch of metal from me. Lore check, religion, a lore religion check passed. The medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric of Kalian? You are. Pog. Show me what you have. And by show me what you have, I really mean take all my junk. Deal. And then I just want to sell all items by weight in descending order. Half plate might be useful for later. Might put that in the personal stash, but like all these breastplates. Deal. Does he have infinite money? I hope he does. We've got a bunch of masterwork bardishes and other crap. Masterwork flail, whatever. Just buy these things from me. Masterwork falcata. I don't want it. Regular old longsword, warhammer, crossbows, great club, heavy mace. What's this? A bastard sword. Rapiers. Short swords. Cold iron masterwork javelin. It's cold iron, and we're fighting demons. Maybe I should keep anything that says cold iron on it. What do you think? I clicked offer first. Offer only offers up the non-usables, right? So like plates and shit. It offers up things that are in this list that you don't have any of, like they can't be done, can't do anything with. You still need to manually sell your armor and weapons and things. All right, what do you have? Anything good? Sort by price in descending order. There's a dark veil, 64,000 monies. Once per day, you may use this item to grant your party total concealment against ranged attacks for 1 minute. Dark omen for 13,000 monies. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, It grants them the ability to cast the following spells. Interesting. Gloves of the Neophyte. We can actually purchase this. Whenever the wearer of these gloves casts a cantrip or first level spell, that spell deals 1 additional points of damage per die rolled. Gloves of the Neophyte. First level spell that does damage. We don't have a mage. I think this is for a mage. Our shaman couldn't really benefit from this. There's a bag of holding small. Click. Mine now. Deal. You always buy these, right? This is a negative 100 pound weight and just lets us carry more stuff before we become encumbered. I think you always buy that. Potion of Magical Vestiment. You imbue a shield with an enhancement bonus of +1 per 4 caster levels. Potions of Serious Wounds. And all the crap I sold him. It's got lesser restoration. Any way to organize this? I think having a few potions of restoration on you is good. Void can cure 1 ability damage per day, but having like a couple maybe is okay. There's a lot of stuff in here that we could take. I don't know what I need yet though, so I'm not gonna spend money on anything, I guess. Ugh, can't breathe. Yeah, the bag of holding is almost always gonna be worthwhile, I think. Who are you? I just sold you like 3,000 piles of metal. Now I'll ask who you are. Oh, you're a vampire. What? Are you really a vampire? And then he begrudgingly answers no, he's not a vampire. He's funny though. Alright, bye. Wait, I should click on all the things, see if there's a quest. How'd you end up here? Is there any news? Any places to go? I found a place. Sweet. I'm not one for talking. Neither are me. Neither am I. Okay, bye. What did you just tell me about? Divided city? The commander needs to find a way to get across the rift that divides the city. That's not it. Which one was it? I don't know. I should read those. One of the things that he just said gave us the quest. Itaxian wine cellar. Oh, so he revealed a location. If you mean places that normal people usually stay well away from, then there are plenty, like the Itaxian wine cellar. He pauses for effect. Like the name of the place alone should make you quiver in fear. It once belonged to some trading house. So loot, basically, there's loot. Is it in the journal though? It's not in the journal. But it's on the map now. So that's useful.
So many thoughts. So little time.
Orgus, you owe me 2,000 ducats. Thank you, he gave it to me. Here, take this, it's 2,000 coins. Take your payment and remember that Horgus Guerm always keeps his word. You helped me get back to the surface and I duly paid you for escorting me. Speaking of future cooperation, he says, he looks at me with an unvarnished disapproval, his arms folding across his chest, his foot tapping impatiently. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. What's the job involve? You'll be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Kenebris. I still have, well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect the servants have fled. Only Adabar knows what's happened there since. Therefore, I would ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me. I already asked the local paladins, but they've no desire to set foot outside the tavern. What kind of reward? 1,000 gold coins, he says, without any hesitation. We do have 7 + 7 to diplomacy. We're in the tavern, so we don't have access to our character that buffs us with guidance. It's a DC 23, and we have +7, so if I understand the math, we need to roll 23 minus 7 or better. We need a 16 or better, so 25% chance that we can succeed. I don't think there's a downside to ever taking this. You just try, right? But we basically have to roll a 15. No, it's a 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20. That sound right? Cross your fingers. We failed. We rolled a 9. Yeah, right. For that kind of money, I could hire the Queen Galfrey herself. Alright, well, it's still a deal. I'll do it. Sure, whatever. Oh, hey, we leveled up. Okay. I'm gonna need to get a... Oh my god, it's only 9 a.m.? Holy crap, I started streaming early today. I wish my weapon worked. I don't even think it's applying the D6 negative damage as well. I think all of the on-hit effects from Marching Terror are not working, which makes the weapon much, much worse. It's still probably better because of the reach, but, man. Alright, leveling up is the most interesting thing we can do, I think. We'll go Spell Eater 3. Sure. Next. Allocate skill points. We get 2 skill points this level. We keep on trying to be persuasive. We could choose another one of our class skills to get an extra +3 points into a thing. Maybe stealth, just so that it's a little bit easier for us to get the jump on enemies with our big huge charge cleave attack. Not cleave, but just our big huge surprise attack. It's a total of 4 skill points that we get for taking 1 point in stealth. Or we could do perception. Just perception is almost always good. You think that the enemies weren't affected by negative energy? Okay, but shouldn't it say it in the combat log though, either way? I feel like it should be in the combat log, and then it should say like, you know, it rolled the d6 and they're supposed to take 3 damage, but they take 0 because they are not affected by negative damage. What about dipping Slayer? Dipping? Like not using it? I think that the weapon is still the best weapon though. I'm gonna take stealth. I just want to fill in at least 1 rank of all of these things, I think. We get a feat. Alright, we get a feat, we get a feat. So, the interesting thing about Hoyd is that he has claws. We're not using them because we don't have a lot of rage per day. We only have like 8 rounds of rage, which is not very much at all. I feel like one of my fire alarms is chirping at me. Either that or there's like a sound in this song that sounds very similar to it. Dipping means taking 1 level of a class. Oh, okay. What about dipping Slayer? Okay, let me see why that is something worth considering. So there's 5 or 6 types of Slayer. What is it about Slayer that appeals to you? The problem with Slayer... Oh, sneak attack. But that's level 3 Slayer. We'd have to go all the way to level 3 Slayer to get sneak attack. You want studied target, maybe? A Slayer can study an opponent he can see as a move action. Slayer gains a +1 bonus on weapon attack and damage rolls. If a Slayer deals sneak attack damage, he studies the target. I don't know. I don't know the game well enough. I think it's probably best to just focus on 1 class for now before worrying about multi-classing. There's probably some combination, right? Like, I remember in the last time we played that, what was it? Under Alchemist, like, there's a good reason to consider Vivisectionist or Metamorph, I think it was. Vivisectionist gives mutagen, yeah. A level 1 Vivisectionist discovers how to create a mutagen that he can imbibe in order to heighten his physical prowess at the cost of personality. It's a standard action to drink a mutagen. Upon being imbibed, the mutagen causes the alchemist to grow bulkier and more bestial, granting him +2 natural armor, +4 alchemical bonus to selected ability. So +4 alchemical bonus stacks with almost everything, because it's an alchemical bonus, it's not the other stuff. So I think you can choose strength, for example. So you have 2 natural armor, +4 strength. And it's like a once per day, you can just pop a pot that makes you just crazy strong. So like, yeah, there's combinations that you can do and multi-class things that are very strong, but I've never played a Spell Eater before, and if we want to unlock all of the higher level Spell Eater things, we just need to keep doing Spell Eater. Like, Oh, apparently a Blood Rager also grows claws. We already have claws because we're dragons. So that's kind of wasted. Third level Spell Eater is going to give us Draconic Resistance. Oh no, that's fourth level. Shit. Looking at the wrong one. We get Blood Sanctuary. At third level, due to the power of our blood, a Blood Rager can stand confidently amid the effects of spells cast by himself or his allies. He gains +2 bonus on saving throws against spells that he or an ally casts. So this would be where I think if we have a disabling caster or something, we can just cast it on Hoyd and not worry about Hoyd as much. Doesn't seem like it's that much though. At 5th level, we can consume spell slots for an extra dose of healing. But we don't actually have spell slots. I don't understand this. Maybe this class is designed to be used as a combination multi-class character. Like ignoring Fireball? I think the problem with Fireball is that even if you make a saving throw against Fireball, you take half damage. So I think he'd still get hurt quite a bit by Fireballs. But yeah, and ignoring Entangle or Grease, that kind of thing, could work. At 8th level, you gain a breath weapon that you can use once per day. You can breathe fire on people. Bonus spell, Shield. Blood Rager learns an additional spell derived from his bloodline. Do we eventually get spells? If we just keep on going down Blood Rager? Alright, I mean... we randomed into Blood Rager, Spell Eater. So... I guess we're not forced to choose all Blood Rager. Hover over the level itself, up here. It shows spell slots. I don't understand. I don't see it. The background of the perks. Background of the perks. Spell Eater. Spells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 0, 0. Oh, are we gaining a spell? It looks like we're gaining a spell. We're gaining a first level spell if we take Blood Rager 3. I think. Is that right? We get access to a first level spell? There is something chirping in my house. The white columns. These are white. Well, we're getting this. We're getting Blood Sanctuary. That's not a spell. I think that is this that's letting us know we're getting access. We're gaining 1 more first level spell, 0 more second level, 0 third, 0 4. And part of me kind of does really like the idea of going for the Alchemist Vivisectionist combo. Just to get access to Mutagen, 2 natural AC and 4 more strength. It's funny as hell. In addition, while the mutagen is in effect, the Alchemist takes a -2 penalty to one of his mental scores, so he gets stupider. He gets stupider but strong. He hulks out even more, you know? There it is. Level 4 is 1 tier 2. There it is. Oh crap, did I accidentally scroll over it again without seeing it? Alright, I'm gonna really take my time and try to find it. I don't understand what you're seeing. Where am I hovering? That I need to go? It lasts 10 minutes per level? It lasts 10 minutes per level of Alchemist. So it would only last for 10 minutes, not 30 minutes. Oh. I see it now. Okay, I see it. Thank you. Okay, so level 4 Spell Eater. It's showing us what our base attack bonus is at, and I don't remember the math on this, but I think when we get to 5 or 6, we get our extra attack. I don't know what determines why it's 5 or 6, but Scar, hey, thanks for your sub. Welcome back. How you doing, man? So new spells, right? So we can actually see features and abilities. Blood Sanctuary. New spells, level 2, Acid Arrow, Animal Aspect, Bear's Endurance, Blindness, Bull Strength, Cat's Grace, Eagle Splendor, False Life, Frigid Touch, etc. It doesn't say new spells for level 1, but we are gaining a spell slot, aren't we? Why? But I don't have spells. New spells level 1, Burning Hands, Cause Fear, Color Spray. I don't have these. Shouldn't, by the way I'm understanding this, shouldn't I have access to one spell slot out of all of these currently listed spells? Have I just like completely missed that? Whatever, let's just do Spell Eater. Or yeah, more Blood Rager, it's fine. I have checked the spell book. The only person that had a spell book was the shaman. Every time I've tried to go in the spell book, there's nothing for our character. But either way, I like the idea of building him as a two-handed weapon cleaving god. There's a skill that we need to pick up, a feat. It's called what? It would help if I knew the name of it. Cleave has a prerequisite. We need power attack to take cleave. What's the name of the skill? There's a feat that gives you the ability to do attacks of opportunity. Like whenever an adjacent ally hits a target or crits a target or something. Opportunist? Opportunist. Oh. I don't see Opportunist in the list of available feats. It's a teamwork feat. So it's not going to show up as a regular feat then? It's not going to be in this list? Alright, let's just take Power Attack, because it seems like it's a prerequisite. Take a -1 on attack rolls to gain +2 bonus to melee damage rolls. This bonus to damage is increased by half if you are making an attack with a two-handed weapon. So +3 to our attack damage. You can, yeah, I thought you could use regular feats for teamwork feats. Maybe they just renamed it then. That chirping thing is really annoying me. Stupid thing. Combat reflexes? No. Deceitful. +2 bonus on persuasion and trickery skills. No. Die Hard. Endurance. No. An extra 6 rounds of Blood Rage. I mean, I want more Blood Rage, but we're getting more Blood Rage just by taking a class skill. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's worth it. Blind Fight is always worthwhile. In melee, every time you miss because of concealment, you can reroll your miss chance percentile roll 1 time to see if you actually hit. I think we actually hit quite well. We have like +10 something to attack. I don't know if I need that yet. Stealthy, toughness, weapon focus. I don't want to focus on a weapon yet. I don't think we're using the weapon we already have. And then all of these have prerequisites. Kind of hard. This tree is and a little bit difficult. But if we take power attack now, then later on we can consider taking cleave. As a standard action, you can make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against a foe within reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally and can make an additional attack using your full base attack bonus against a foe that is adjacent to the first and also within reach. You only make one additional attack per round. It's 6 levels of Blood Rage. That's true. I think I'm just gonna take power attack. I don't really want to think about it too much. Like, I mean, I do, but it makes sense on this character, right? So we get Blood Sanctuary, power attack, yep. Why is it saying power attack here and here? It's fine. We're done. Alright, let's check. Book. See how he doesn't have a spell book. There's nothing in the spell book. You have no available spells. But if I go here, go to book, she's got her spell book. He has no book. She has no book. No, I don't think that we need to learn the spells. The thing is, if you look at the character, class, Blood Rager, and then you hover over this, according to this, spells, Blood Rager, we should have 1 spell slot. Then we get features and abilities, fast movement, bloodline, Blood Rager proficiencies. And then we're supposed to know these spells. Burning Hands, Cause Fear, Color Spray, Corrosive Touch, Ear-Piercing Scream, Enlarged Person, Fire Belly, etc. It seems potentially bugged if I'm understanding. My IQ is too low for spells? Oh, is that the issue? Is it because we have -1 intelligence that we can't have spells? Let's go to spellbook. Caster level 0. I could see it being something like that, yeah. I could see it like, okay, so say that we're supposed to have 1 spell slot and we're supposed to know all the spells, but because we have a -1 modifier from intelligence and wisdom, well, one of the two, I'm not sure which. Maybe we lose a spell slot because of negative stat. And then we end up at 0 spell slots, so it just treats it as if we have no access to the spell book. You just looked it up, you only get your first spell at level 4, the UI is bugged. Okay. Okay. IQ -10 is minimum needed to cast the level spell. That level spell. IQ -10. Where does it say 10? Oh, at the bottom. Note that wizards and alchemists gain bonus spells based on their intelligence scores. The minimum intelligence a wizard needs to cast a spell is 10 plus the spell's level. So are we actually going to gain spell slots at level 4? Or are we just still going to be too stupid? I'm not sure if I understand. Are we considered a sorcerer then, in this case? We're a Blood Rager, which is a type of Spell Eater. Or no, we're a Spell Eater, which is a type of Blood Rager, which is kind of like a barbarian. I don't know, it's weird. The game didn't seem to take any offense to me making our characters stupid. Like, it was recommending strength and con and charisma were the 3 recommended attributes. Okay. All right. Sounds like we're kind of getting some clarity on it then. So we'll probably take, when we hit level 4, we'll take another level of Spell Eater. And then hopefully we pick up some spell slots.